In a triathlon, bike setup is very important. Having a bike set up correctly for you will make the difference not only for comfort but also for greatly enhanced performance. Setting up a bike for triathlon means looking at 3 key factors. Aerodynamics. Keeping your drag factor as low as possible will mean that you have the least resistance through the air, and by decreasing this, you increase your watts per kilo. Power. Your position has to allow you to produce the maximum possible power output. Flexibility. Being able to run. This is maybe the most important factor of all, as you do not want to start the run with tight hip flexors. If you get aerodynamic, you may save a couple of minutes, but then if you can't move when you get off, you can lose half an hour. Here are the areas to look at for correct positioning. Saddle height. If your saddle is at the right height, your legs shouldn't be straight when your foot is flat on the pedal. This allows maximum use of the large muscles in your quad in the downstroke. Stem length and bar height. It is important to have the bars high enough that the position doesn't collapse the hip flexors. Triathlon bikes have steep seat angles. Your stem also needs to be long enough so that you are as far forward as possible. A more forward position is most likely going to be your most efficient, as it encourages the hamstrings and gluteus muscles to be used, taking pressure off the quadriceps while riding. This can help preserve these muscles for the run. The bars have to be wide enough that your chest can be opened up when you begin the run. Personal flexibility and body shape will be the deciding factor in this. Crank length. For triathlon, it is recommended to use shorter cranks than usual. Most men select 170 to 172.5 mil, and women 160 to 165 mil. Gear choice. This is a personal matter and varies from race to race. Look at the details of the course and choose accordingly. On a windy, flat course such as Hawaii, many riders choose to ride a 44-55 chainring so they can make the most of the tailwind. Get comfortable. It's far more important to be able to ride comfortably in your aero position for the entire bike leg than it is to buy an aero helmet or even to pedal really hard. Make sure that the handlebar has end caps. You can get disqualified at an Ironman if they don't. Practice riding in the bars so your neck muscles get used to the unusual position.